What is up, Ace Holes? Welcome back to another GWENT video. It's been a few days since the last one, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot of ideas. I really don't. What you're about to see today is the one idea I've had since Wednesday. Today's Sunday. So, going forward, don't be surprised if, like, the next couple of videos at least are either just discussion videos, talking videos, or just playing, some old favorite decks of mine. With nothing really new to them, because this patch, it changed very little. Like, I love all the bandit stuff, and we're going to be playing that today. I'm a big fan of it, but it's like you play it once, and you've played it. It's not like super impactful. I think a lot of these cards are still fairly weak, especially considering how you're supposedly intended to play them as an entire archetype. But they're fun. But overall, not much changed. The meta remains the same, it seems, and I don't really have much new to work with, so might be some repeats going forward. Hopefully you're okay with that. Of course, if you have any suggestions for things to play, as always, leave them down below, and I'll check it out. Today's deck is bad. It is really, really bad. I think I have two matches for you, and I'm fairly happy with both of them. I think they can both be entertaining watching experiences for you. But there's a reason there's only two. This deck is terrible. And it's overly gimmicky, because one of the things I was trying to do was get a 20-point Gascon, play 6 pairs of bonded units. Because we have the 4 pairs, and then we have 1 Synchron Enchantress, 1 PFI, and using reinforcements, Betsy, Adelia, and Truffle to just get the second copies of both of these, play 6 pairs, get Gascon to 20, without having to have a shit ton of bronze cards to enable that. That did not work. It is, of course, possible to get 20-point Gascon. You can even get bigger Gascons. But I think 17 is the highest you can go with them while playing reasonably. I'll put it like that. Because in trying to do this, like, you'll see this in the gameplay. Like, I intentionally step away from the Gascon game plan just in order to try to play a little bit sensibly. These cards are already fairly hard to work with, and then trying to really force yourself on a specific path just for 3 extra points on Gascon, it is not worth it. It will never be worth it. 17 point, I think, is reasonable. I think you can get there while playing decently. So that's one of the things I was trying to do. The other thing I was trying to do, which you'll see was a bit more successful in the 2 games I'll show you, but don't be fooled. Overall, nothing here was successful. But that other thing was melitele. Now, this is clearly not a full-on melitele deck, but basically in playing like the full-on bonded shit, and I mean shit. I love it, but it's shit. In playing this full-on stuff, I was struggling to really spend all my provisions. Because sure, you can put in like an expensive card, but then there are so many cheaper cards that you want to play as part of the game plan. And then either you don't play one of the cards in your game plan in order to play your expensive card, or you play your expensive card, or you don't play your expensive card, rather. Which sucks. So the idea was to use melitele, never to play her but just to cycle her enough times to just get a couple of full board boosts. We do a lot of swarming with PFIs, Caravan Vanguards, and, you know, Adalia, Gascon, stuff like that, Roach. And when it worked really well. But it didn't always work, because we're limited on how many times we can cycle her. We have mulligans if we're lucky. We have Cursed Scroll, which I'm still unsure of. We have our leader pincer maneuver, which Radovid can obviously add to. We have Mata to draw her, and then we can use either Betsy, but preferably Straits of Spala to shuffle her back. And we have Istrid. Like, overall, not a consistent game plan, I'd say, but I think I'm onto something. I do think that there's actually something here in, you know, not just cycling melitele as many times as you can for just insane greedy value, but, you know, cycling her just enough times just to hit a couple of board boosts, spawn a couple of units, just to get value from pincer maneuver as a leader, and as a payoff for all the swarming that we do. And as you'll see in the games, the payoff is potentially huge, but it's all about just getting there more consistently. And I talk more in the outro about how the deck performed and changes that I want to make. But right now I'm just showing you the deck as I played it in these matches. You'll notice no free company. I don't think this card is good. I think it's so poorly statted. And yeah, so I chose not to play it. And I just play Queen Adalia instead, just to give us an extra copy of either of our single bonded units. And that worked like decently well, but it's not. I would cut the Enchantress, just cut out one type of bonded unit entirely. Cut the Enchantress, just play another PFI. We don't need Adalia for that, so put in Free Company, put in Heat Wave, use the provisions in different ways. Definitely possible. The deck did not perform well. I got 2-0'd 2 times in a row, which was really embarrassing. But yeah, I don't know what to say. The deck was bad, but I did scrape together a couple of matches that I thought were actually pretty interesting, pretty fun. So hopefully that's enjoyable. If I seem a little down in the video, I can say now looking back, I think maybe I don't think I was my normal bubbly self. I'm fine. It's just decks like this, you know, that I've been working on for days, and then they perform this poorly. It's exhausting. It's a little bit depressing actually, but I'm fine. I think the games are solid, and I hope you'll enjoy them, and I hope that I wasn't as sour as I feared that I might have been. Anyway, enjoy the video. Sorry for the long intro, but there's a lot to cover. Anyway, enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. Don't play this. Just don't. Okay? I tried it so you don't have to. Okay? How is that the first thing that happens to me with this deck? How is that the first thing? Gwent user 348. Please don't be Harmony. Please don't be Harmony. Anything but Harmony. That's probably not better. Okay. You go, you go, you go. Okay. We have the Cursed Scroll. Oh my god.
Never dropped a one, but I've grown at plenty.
This is fine.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
This is fine. There you go. Let's see, Istrid or infantry, Betsy, Cutthroat, Mata.
See if he's in any coin in his pockets. Or his holes.
That's fine. That is fine.
We dance. For young is the night.
I guess we could try to get a Strays of Spala with Betsy. You know, I didn't miss seeing this in Control decks. I really didn't. But we kill a dwarf and then we can kill Zoltan, so. We're getting good cutthroat value, which is always helpful. Alright. Still decent cutthroat value. Except be really careful not to give them a pass. Oh no, it's this too. See, Precision Strike I'm fine with. Pinging dwarves I can accept. But not that. There's a Strays. There is a Strays. I mean, that's kind of good. But I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we're gonna get a 4 per. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. We have hand fixing. Let's see. Do I now replay this? It's decent value. I can also replay this. That's more value. That might be... Okay, leader. I was gonna say that might be our last chance to pass, but instead we get the leader. Let's see, they have 1 point. See, I have to really abandoning Gascon here, because I can't. That's not good.
Hungry like a wolf I am.
I lost my chance to pass. I imagine I'm already lost. Alright. Radovid, 6-12. Makes them spend their last card, which they probably don't want to do.
Do not test my patience.
I lose Radovid stuff, but at least I get this. This was a bad one because now I've abandoned Gascon completely. I mean, what is he at? He is at 11, so it's not super terrible. I don't think we want that. We definitely don't want to be a card down and playing proactively. All right. That's good, getting to mulligan her here. That's really good. Have we triggered the bonded off of them? No. So that's an extra 2 on him. The rest is probably shit. Okay.
Like sticking a pig in scales and all.
Let's see, is there a point? Is there even a point? Just to bait out some removal? Like, I'm not really relying on him here. Like, I'm happy with the cards in my hand. So I don't really... I might just do this.
Our path over the earth by stars in the night sky is
And hope that they both live. I doubt it. Like, they'll be forced to kill one of them, and that... Yeah. No, I don't need them both to live. Like, I keep mixing this up with, like, with a bounce effect. But no, I do get this. Get the points on Gascon, which we have last say with, which is really good. I will take that lock. I think that's a good lock. I mean, our leader is worth a deceptive amount of points. Istrid is just nothing here. He's 6 points. He's a 6-point unit that maybe sticks on the board. That's all he is.
At your age, at 2 centuries, you behave like you were barely watched.
Okay, I take back what I said. Our leader isn't worth shit. I hate this. I hate this so much. Let's see, he'll shuffle back Istrid and draw. You know, is that worth it? Does that also boost Gascon? I'd say that was worth it, yeah. Okay. Good roll. Oh yeah. Yeah. Actual value?
Stay true to our way, we must always.
I think we lose. No! Oh, Heat Wave as the last. I mean, we still lose, right? How do we not lose?
Wait, you're serious?
Okay, I don't think we lose. Oh my god, we don't lose. We don't lose. Oh my god, that feels so good.
As you command.
Oh. Okay, we did still get the 17-point Gascon, despite completely disregarding him. You know, not playing for him. Oh god. That was tense. That was tense, but I think that's good content, right? A tense game?
Our way, we must always.
What is happening? Why is this happening? Oh my god. Oh, I hate this deck. Oh, why did you have to hit? Why did you have to hit him? I don't think I've ever played a deck that gets 2-0'd this often before. Like I've played plenty of decks that just straight up lose a lot. But the 2-0 really hurts. Come on, I just need one game where I don't get 2-0'd. Please. Maybe, you know, for once today I can actually mulligan melitele. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. Mulligan you and you and you. That's fine. This is actually fine. Yeah, this is legit. This is legit.
Could I borrow a whetstone? Maybe 10.
I'm gonna draw you. I'm gonna fix this. Gonna mulligan her with my strays. Iggy! What up, Iggy?
Who said you can't win wars with whimsy?
We're gonna kill Igern. Or they probably just consume her. Oh, straight into the scenario, huh? Straight into scenario. Give me... Oh. Gonna let you eat my girls. Let's see, Mr. Drowner. Mr. Drowner. you see, I still... Cutthroat. Oh, I'm just not into cutthroat these days. I'm just gonna kill it. It's gonna keep thriving, it's gonna survive the bleeding. I might as well just kill it off, you know? Yeah, we're still doing okay. Still living. Living large. I can play this.
Away from my wares! Away!
I'm gonna be pissed if I overswarm again. Just saying. See, they killed one of these. Okay, yeah. So, life is not as good as it could have been anymore. We're gonna do this. Oh. Into leader. Yeah, I'm noticing just playing for 20-point Gascons is very hard when you're also trying to use your bonded units efficiently. Yeah, that makes it more difficult. Please draw melitele. Please draw her. That would be so good if I could draw her. Come on. One time. But I don't want to mulligan this. Let's see, long round, probably double crochet, right? But no. But no. But no, I want these cards. But I have the leader, I have the thing. That's fine. I think this is fine. I mean, if Istrid getting locked here causes Radovid to not get locked or removed in any way, it's actually really good. Wow. Istrid, my man. You made yourself invaluable to the team just now. Against decks that only have one removal, only one control card, you are amazing. Oh fucking hell. Really? Really, 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 really? I don't want to. I don't want to this. But with this I could. With this I could. committing big Oz rolls to stay ahead. Very good. They don't want to give me a pass, which is understandable. See, I can cycle her 4 more times. God, I'm tempted. Oh, I'm so tempted. You know, we do need a slightly longer round. I know I'm opening myself up to a crochet here, but... Oh, they had a heat wave? They had a heat wave? Really? Why does that stay locked? That's weird. See, I want to mulligan her, but I also want to shuffle her back. Is that better? I want this. Oh, you know what? I think we do that. Oh, come on, guys. We're not losing to the cat. We're not losing to the cat, right, guys? Come on. My little friends. We're not losing to Kitty. We are not losing to Kitty. No, we're not. We are not losing to the Kitty. No. We are not. We have a great hand. Let's see. I have played one of these. I play another one. He goes up. I probably already triggered those. No, I haven't. So we do that too. No, full greed. Full greed. That's all we need. Melitele will carry. Will she? Will she carry? Let's see. Replaying this is 6 points. Replaying this when it comes down, that's more units. And it's also 6 points. We are also triggering their thrives. Let's not forget. I have lost to that before. What? What? I need to replay this. That's 3 extra points for Gascon. Is that... See, we're gonna do boost all, spawn, da-da-da, boost all again. Extra units are worth 3 points each. Oh, stupid Gascon. Why are you so big? Why are you so big?
Nothing personal, I assure you.
How much is this? I mean, this is a lot of points. I mean, it's enough. It's enough. I actually beat this bullcrap. Oh, I almost clicked this. No, no, no. We need the melitele to boost all her little friends. Oh my god, yes. Fuck you, Sir Scratch-A-Lot. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. You know what? This is gonna have to be a 2-gamer. This is gonna have to be a 2-match video. Because, as I probably mentioned in the intro that I'll be recording after the fact, this is not a good deck. But, I mean, it is fun. It was fun. But here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. I was really hoping to do, to get a 20-point Gascon. And it is possible. And, while I was testing this deck, play testing it in practice mode versus the AI, it seemed very possible. But now, after having played it against real people for a handful of matches, I can say definitively it's not worth it. You're gonna be forced into lines of play. Sometimes just to have a shot at winning, and other times just to, be efficient, because we are trying to win. Believe it or not, we are still trying to win a little bit here. And when playing efficiently, you pretty much every time, probably every single time, you deviate from the 20-point Gascon game plan in order to just play out a better game. So 20-point Gascon, I think, will remain a meme strategy. I don't think that's ever going to be viable. I think 17-point Gascon, I think, could be actually very reliable and definitely worth it. 8 provisions, 17-point finisher is definitely worth it. 20-point Gascon, never. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm not even gonna go for it. I'm not even gonna try to do it. Maybe sometime I'll try to do just that and just ignore everything else and just get the Gascon. So I would definitely take out this Enchantress. For now, just another PFI. Because the Swarm is good. The Swarm is really good. And it's a decent bonded unit. 5 to 8 points on the bonded. But with the Swarm, it's better. And yeah, Queen Adalia is definitely not necessary. I'm gonna try to remember to mention this in the intro, but I don't think Free Company is good. But it's with this extra pair of bonded units as opposed to having 2 singles, Free Company has more than enough targets that it should, if it sticks, you'll be able to use it. But realistically, we're probably just looking at a heat wave. It saddens me to say, but we're probably just looking at a heat wave here. Yeah, Shawnee sounds good because we have humans that we want to bring back, but she's not good. Yeah, there's just not much else happening here. So we're probably just looking at a heat wave, but you can be a chat and try to play Free Company. I think the melitele stuff, it is really good when it works. But obviously we have way fewer triggers. We're more reliant on Cursed Scroll, getting her in our mulligans, sticking Radovid. So maybe there's something we can do to cycle her a little more. Excuse me. I do think I'm onto something with the melitele. stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. If you stick Free Company and they pull out 2 or 3 cards from your deck, like that thinning is really good for melitele and trying to get her in your mulligans later on. But it's, I don't know. I even thought about Vez, just to give Radovid and Free Company Zeal. I'm that desperate. And even Betsy. Although, I mean, she will stick around most of the time, but she could benefit from some Zeal. Some Zeal? Some Zeal? I don't know. I knew going into this that it wasn't going to be... This was not going to be the brand new meta deck. But I'm going to be honest, I've been struggling to come up with new ideas, so don't be surprised if the next couple of videos are just revisiting older stuff, because this last patch, it didn't change much. Like, I'm a big fan of all the new bandit stuff. Sapper as Matic support, I'm a big fan of. But you play it once and you've played it. Right, it didn't open up like several new decks, you know, for each faction. You play bandits once, and then you've played bandits. And this was my one idea for doing something a little bit interesting with it. If you guys have any tips on how we can maybe tweak this to be a little bit more playable, I would definitely appreciate it. But yeah, this was it. This was all I had. So, not much new happening. And, you know, next season, a lot of new is going to be happening. But when new happens in that way, it's rarely good. New cards often end up ruining the game for me for a couple of months' time. So, I'm not optimistic about next month either. I'll tell you that much. But maybe we'll just ride out this season playing some old bangers and just see what the new cards do. Maybe I'll be surprised. I doubt it, but maybe. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope you found some level of enjoyment out of this. I do think, like, the 2 matches that I showed you, I think they were at least, you know, pretty tense, pretty exciting till the very end, until, you know, we pulled through with some epic shenanigans. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the video. Not too thrilled with the deck. But I didn't really expect to be. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Don't do 20-point Gascon. Stick with 17. You can definitely pull that off. Play out a bonded game plan. And just melitele as support. Okay, I have to go record the intro now, and then I can put together a video. Get it out to you guys in a reasonable time. Until I see you again, you know, be it replaying an old banger, or maybe just doing some talking about Gwent. Regardless, whenever that is hopefully soon, and I hope to see you there. Until then, have a good one.